Well, it's been too long, but welcome back to another episode of Building Raxus in LEGO. We're at week number 14, and it's been a while. There's no sugarcoating it. I got some excuses, but I don't know if you guys are going to take it from me. So right now, it is the end of June. We are still on a track to finish the mock in time for Brickfair Virginia coming up in the first weekend of August. And this is our first episode back in over a month and a half. A month ago, I took a trip to Florida. Obviously, I just got back from Brick World Chicago, so I'm still kind of catching up on things. But today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter, but kind of getting you guys back in the loop. There is some pretty cool progress I want to show you guys. And of course, just Raxus being back is something super awesome. So if you guys are excited, make sure you drop a like. I do want to give a huge thanks to our sponsor for today's episode, Brix over on Bricklink. Guys, they are your one-stop shop for pieces, minifigures, and pretty much anything you guys could need for your own collection, for your projects. If you're building mocks, if you're building custom vehicles, or anything along those lines, go check out Brix down below in the description. And make sure you guys put BrickWiz in your order comments when you check out to get a little cool Star Wars surprise free giveaway free with your order. So it's been a while, and I do apologize for that. Things have just been crazy, both outside of the LEGO community and outside of YouTube. Then also, the past month, I've traveled to Florida for over a week. I was at Brick World for about 4 or 5 days with tons of flight delays and just a bunch of crazy stuff. But I was finally able to get back here and get back on my grind to finish this mock in time for Brickfair Virginia. And that is still very much the plan and very much a realistic possibility. I don't anticipate me missing that deadline. I think I probably should be able to finish the mock right up until Brickfair Virginia. Not sure if the finale and the cinematics will come out before or after Brickfair. I kind of still have to see how things kind of go, but we are going to be returning back to building Raxus episodes now. Now, there might not be one every single week because all we have left to do eventually after I show you guys today's progress, build that main structure, and then we're going to kind of be done with the mock, which is kind of crazy. So I don't want to delay this video any further. If you guys are excited, drop a like and make sure you subscribe, show some love in the comments for the return of Raxus, and let's get on into today's episode. Alright guys, well, after a while of work, probably at least a couple of hours, we have finally not only gotten that back section up that you guys just saw the time lapse for, but we also have tiled off the majority of this top balcony. Now obviously this is a very important part of the next mock part that we're working on because we do have to start building the big building with the glass panes and sort of what's like iconic on Raxus with that whole big, you know, Capitol / Parliament building. So this is super important. What I do like particularly about this though is if we go ahead and grab a minifigure that we're going to be using here, I think the height lines up pretty well, especially when you're sort of overlooking the crowd that'll be in this general area. So it looks pretty good. I like the height for the most part. Maybe I could have made it a little lower, but I do kind of like it how it is right now. So we're going to be sticking with that. But how we basically have been doing this is using a bunch of pieces that you guys saw earlier in the unboxing and putting these sort of in the middle. And then using a lot of the 16 by 16 plates and some of the bigger plates, and then using lots of tile, lots of 2x6 tile that I have on hand, and pretty much just doing all of this. Now what's great is this is all modular, so when of course the time comes to bring this to Brickfair, I will be able to take it apart completely, store it, and then transport it as well. So that's super important. Now you'll see on either side here and also here we have these larger 6x12 plates. That is because these are going to serve as the foundation for the modular parts of the next building. In fact, I'm thinking when we're going to start building the actual structure itself, it's probably going to be about this this wide in terms of the dark bluish gray plate, maybe a little longer, and it's going to span across the entire section and connect on either side. That way it's going to be sturdy whenever we're done with the mock and stuff like that. And most importantly, again, we should be able to lift it up and transport it and stuff like that. So that's kind of the plan going forward. We're on a pretty good track, and then I think the last thing that we'll do when the series is over is just tile this back section with dark bluish gray tile. I think we're going to be cutting off that last base plate just simply because of time and parts and pieces and everything like that. And, you know, once we get the mock done, the light's a little bad, but once we get the mock done, it's going to look pretty good, especially with that tall building. So for right now, that's going to wrap up this week's episode. Pretty short, but a little bit of progress. I wanted to get Raxus back on the videos for you guys. Overall, it's looking pretty cool. I'm liking how the majority of this building is done, and now we can really start working on that sort of second floor and get going from there. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. Again, we're going to be working on the building for probably the next 2 or 3 episodes, and then we should be done right in time for Brickfair, which is always nice. So let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment, drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll go ahead and head to the outro of today's video. Alrighty guys, that wraps up building Raxus in LEGO week number 14. I hope you all enjoyed. Again, I know it was way too long since the last episode, but today's progress, today's video, even though it might be a little short but sweet, really sets us up in a good position going into the long run. I really only anticipate maybe 2 or 3 more episodes of Raxus until we're pretty much done, which is crazy to think about considering how long I've been working on this mock, but also just to see it come out is something so refreshing and relieving off my shoulders. But if you guys did enjoy the episode today, make sure you drop a like and let me know. Share some love down below in the comments. Once again, guys, this is going to be at Brickfair Virginia, so if you're going to be there, make sure you stop by the Empire Lug booth. I will be there. I will have Raxus so you guys can go ahead and see it, all that kind of fun stuff, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But from now until August, it's pretty much grind time. We got to kind of get on the ground. We got to kind of get moving with the work and the progress and stuff like that. Now, I am in a good position, I feel like, in terms of pieces and also just in terms of time, where I'm very confident that I will be able to finish this mock right up before Brickfair. I might be cutting it a little close as always, but nonetheless, it will be done, which is pretty cool. Now, quickly off topic, if you guys haven't checked out any of the Brick World content, I would highly suggest it. There are 2 vlogs. There's a mock showcase, and also there's a World of Light showcase as well. So if you guys haven't checked out any of those videos, definitely go check them out. Brick World this year was super fun. It was also very draining for my energy. There was just so many people there, both whom I haven't seen in forever and who I met for the first time, but then also people who I haven't seen in 3 years. So it was really fun. It was really draining getting to see everyone. It was a lot of good times. But I'm back now. I'm rested up. I'm getting ready to kind of get back on the grind here on the channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And we got Raxus videos coming hopefully very soon, and other video and content coming as well. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Until then, I will see you later. Take it easy. Peace.